We're going into Greensboro today to ask people how much they know about food deserts and see if people know what a food desert is. So have you heard the term food desert before?
I have not.
Okay, what about food insecure? So do you guys know what a food desert is, or have heard the term food desert before?
Sounds amazing.
You guys know what a food desert is? I don't think so.
No, I have not.
Food desert? Mm-hmm. No.
Nope.
No.
Have you heard the term food desert or food insecure before?
I have not.
In terms of where the food deserts are located, and there are 17 of them, and the USDA has really good mapping resources on their website. A lot of the food deserts are located in East Greensboro, disproportionately so. I think the USDA's definition is where if a census tract has more than a third of its population located more than a mile from the nearest grocery store, it's considered a food desert.
Actually grew up down there, behind the baseball field. My grandmother still lives there. This particular area, the zip code, this is 27406. This is the zip code that the Department of Public Health deemed as a food desert. And it's because there's minimal to no access to grocery stores and businesses that sell fresh produce. When you're working 40 hours a week and you're barely making it, like you're paying rent, you're paying utilities, you're paying car payments, you're paying insurance, and once you get paid, the only thing that you have left is like maybe $100, maybe $50 in your account, and you have to wait until you get paid again. So there were plenty of times where, you know, I would call around, or I tried to get the most for my money when it came to like eating, and I didn't eat good. I didn't eat well because I only had a certain amount of money to spend, and I wanted to find something that would last. And so you have to look towards processed foods because they last.
I think that people often want to say, well, just pick yourself up by the bootstraps, or if you would just ration your food better and not spend all of your food stamps at one time, you would have enough food. And I just don't buy into that.
Some of the challenges that Greensboro has had, during the same 10-year period, there were 3 tremendous jobs that were lost in Greensboro, and that was furniture making in High Point. A lot of that went overseas. The mills, Guilford Mills, textiles, a lot of those just left and went overseas, and also tobacco. But previous to that 10-year period, there were several businesses where people who might be undereducated or not have a high school diploma could make $10 to $14 an hour with a manual labor job. Those jobs now are all gone.
We are about to do a mobile market drop-off. We do it every week, every Thursday, and we take extra produce from the Guilford Farm and we take it to low-income communities in Greensboro that experience food insecurity. Right now we're going to a community called Glen Haven that's inhabited mostly by Bhutanese refugees.
So we really started in 2009. My wife, it was her idea. She said, we want to feed children at Moorhead. We started with 6 children, ended the year with 10 at one school, and we had 3 the next year. And then today, 2016, we're on schedule to put out about 1.6 million meals this year, which is just a staggering number. And so, you know, miracles are certainly possible and happen every day within our project.
There are very many kids that need backpacks full of food. There are many at my school that need them. at Stokesdale Elementary, and I like this organization that helps them.
We are of the major metropolitan areas, Raleigh, Winston-Salem, Charlotte, and Greensboro. We lag way behind as far as jobs created in the last 20 years. We're making changes. When I talked to you last time, we were number 1 in the country. We have improved our status. We're now number 9.
If it's something that you all or your peers are passionate about, be aware of it and raise that awareness with your friends and your peers. But secondly, volunteer. Don't sit on the sidelines being silent if it's something you're really concerned and passionate about.
We cannot drop the ball on any of this. We absolutely cannot, because people will go hungry.